Okay, so welcome to Super Mario Sunshine episode 25, and this is going to be the final episode on the game. And what makes this stand out from the other ones? Well, I'm actually on the Gamecube. The other ones are all on emulator. No, finally, I've got my Elgato working, and we can finally play on the Gamecube. If you're wondering how I got it to work, in the end, I used my HDMI adapter into my Elgato. It shouldn't work, but I'm saying it shouldn't work because it just doesn't feel right the console are all working on like a modern Elgato. But no, it really does work. So, I mean, if you really want to record GameCube games, I do suggest it, because I'm gonna be, this will be the first one ever on my channel recorded directly from a GameCube. So, I mean, that's cool. That's a first, and there's going to be a lot more to come after it. But in this episode, we need to head into Corona Mountain. But we are not done, because as you can see, 95 stars, and you might be thinking, well, we were pretty certain you got 119. Yeah, this, like I just said, this is the GameCube version now. So we need to go and get ourselves the rest of the shine sprites. That's what we need. So welcome. Yes, I suppose you're here for that. Yes, very good. That means I will require 10 blue coins from you. So yep, I can do this now. I thought he was gonna say 2. I thought it was stuck on 2. Did you see that? Okay, we'll take that. Would you like to? Yes. So we'll go up to 119 by yep. No refunds. There we go. Yep. And because I'm so conscious about things failing, and this being like a game that I've been playing for 20 years and I've never finished, and I've chosen not to finish it because I never wanted to, because I love the game so much. I'm decided to do it now for my YouTube channel. Well, basically, I'll tell you what, I've got the Elgato recording, I've got the camera recording by there. Right, I've got my old iPhone right next to the camera up there recording my webcam, and I've got my new my newer iPhone, well, my current iPhone, recording the screen. So if everything goes wrong, at least I've still got them too, and I've got the TV on one volume, so you could still slightly hear it. So you built the ear on the iPhone, but I don't think you can hear on the microphone. That's what I'm going to say. Right. Yeah, I'm very unsure if I want to finish this game or not, but I'm going to do it, right, under 19. But before we finish it, I thought, what would be nicer than us diving into all of the other places and, taking a look at the levels before we finish the game for the very last time. Well, very first time, and maybe the very last time. So first off, we're going to go and look at Bianco Hills, and what is the best one to choose, right? And I know this episode may be unwatchable for some of you viewers, but for me, someone who has been finishing this game for absolute years, I don't care. I want to go and take a look at all the other worlds first, okay? So what is the most iconic one, really? Road to the Big Windmill? Gonna do Road to the Big Windmill. I mean, it's the first one, isn't it? It's like the first ever introduction for you on Mario Sunshine in a world, so there we go. I want to turn my camera around as well so you could see everything. Like, I'll show you, I want to show some really cool things in this episode. But there we go, this is the original copy I played on of Mario Sunshine in the background, if you can see that. There's me, December or November, something, I don't know, 2005. Probably December, I mean, yeah. Because here's a Christmas calendar photo for 2006. I mean, like, and seriously, that's how long. I was playing Mario Sunshine in 2005. That's how long I've gone without finishing this game. And I'm someone who's, like, played this quite a lot as well. Right. So, I don't know, what do you think about Rico Harbor? I think, as start the levels go, this is, like, probably the best. Well, one of the best in the game in history, I think. I just love it. I mean, there's just nothing wrong with this. It's got a perfect soundtrack. It's like it's a really unique level. And that's something if you didn't know as well. Mario is like, is Isle Delfino, isn't it? And you might just think, oh, well, Nintendo Japanese and stuff. No, I think all these places, like, it's like based off Italy, isn't it? It's like, they're supposed to be like Italian. Like, if you look, well, all the signs are in the towns are in Italian and stuff. So everything's Italian. So I think it's supposed to be like an Italian place, isn't it? But you might never even think of that might never even cross your mind ever when you play on Mario Sunshine. But there we go. Right, there's this level. So we're gonna go straight into Rico Harbor. I know Rico Harbor is like one of them ones that, you know, it just is a really great level, but I still feel like it's probably my least favorite one on the entire game. You know, and that's saying something, because this game is amazing anyway. There we go, the road to the big windmill. And if you know, if you want to watch my series, if you're enjoying this series and you want to see more, I want to try live streaming directly from the GameCube. And yeah, that'll be fun, right? Live streaming directly from the GameCube and seeing how far we can go without dying. Now that's really what I want to do. I want to see if I can beat the game without dying. You know, it'd be just like an interesting thing. Oh yeah, and because I couldn't, you know, I can get this to work on my monitor, but I think it's a little bit of input delay. So I'm actually playing on a Mac the Truck TV, and you might not believe that. So, alright, and I know the camera's in a good position, but I really gotta move and show it because it's so cool. Look at that. That's what I'm currently playing on for this final episode, you know. But I might leave it there, you know. I usually watch DVDs on here and stuff. I genuinely might leave you because I think it's really nice. Anyway, we're just gonna check out Yoshi's Fruit Adventure, but you know, not too bothered about this level as much as the other ones, but it's still a fantastic level. I say that it's mainly because most of it is like water, isn't it? Like, you know, it's like only on the left bit and the platform's up there, but it's mainly a water level, isn't it? Even though you're never in the water or anything, it still feels like a water level. A bit like what's it, Jolly Roger's Lagoon off Banjo-Tooie. I love Jolly Roger's Lagoon. I love the music on there. I love everything. I even love that level. But looking back on it now, there is like, you know, I mean, it's basically a full water level, but it feels so cool for the few moments that you're actually on foot. You know, it's so cool. Or on claw. I mean, like, he is a bear, isn't he? Yeah. So, you know, it just feels really cool. But I'm going to say like the key things for each level. Now, I didn't really do that on the first one, but Bianco Hills is just Bianco Hills, isn't it? It's like the greatest thing itself. You know, the thing I find cool with this one is these mossy like parts of the, like back parts of the building, especially when you get like further up to the corner over here. I mean, it just feels like, I mean, you don't need to be up here. It's like, that's what it gives you, that feeling that you're not supposed to be up here. I don't know, I like it. Also, like to note that I like that what is it, like the jet, like plane like streams in the sky as well. They're cool. Anyway, there's a look at the level. You know, that's a bit for this level. When MTL was playing through the game the other day, he discovered a really quick way of doing that. I forgot what you have to do. Yeah, you can shoot it, right? So you can just basically go there with Yoshi. You might even be able, if you can do it right, you could probably, I'm going to say, you'll probably get over here with Yoshi because he can jump further. And but it's going to be a little bit riskier, isn't it? Probably, yeah, see, like things like that. It's really not worth it, but you can get up there, spray the thing with Yoshi from down the bit and just jump in, ditch Yoshi and get in there. It's very, very quick if you do it that way. Now, that's probably what speedrunners do, isn't it? Anyway, moving on to Gelato Beach. I don't know what my favourite thing about Gelato Beach is, to be honest. If I had to say, I really wouldn't know. Anyway, I'm going to delay this as much as possible. Well, I'm not delaying it as much as possible. I'm showing you all the levels in the game at this point. I know this might be like a thing, you know, you've probably seen this game finished loads of times, but like, I really, this is, you know, I really, really enjoy this game. What is the most iconic level in this one? I mean, it's probably the Wriggler one or the Mirror Madness, but, you know, they used to scare me a little bit as a kid. I mean, yeah, let's just do the Watermelon Festival. Just since everybody hates it, let's do it. And by the way, when we get into Corona Mountain, I have got a surprise. But I feel like I want to crack into them now. Yeah, since, look, this is like a beach, isn't it? You know, that's what you do. You crack open some beers, don't you? And just, all around enjoy yourself. So, was more enjoying than some actual Corona, right? So there we go, there's the controller I'm using currently. There is the GameCube, you know, Mario Sunshine in it. Oh, there's the test drive thing, there's the controller I've been using, this Fable, Morrowind underneath it, but probably going to be playing that after I finish this episode, to be honest. I was crying. This is the monitor I usually use to play on the games with. This fan. Even though it's pretty cold most of the time. But anyway, I've got some Coronas in here. There's another two, but empty. I'll add them. Anyway, I've been eyeing this one up all day. So, how about we drink this? Now, I'm going to go and open it, and I'll be back right back. So I'm going to put the camera back down by here, and I will be right back. So we can end this. Right, I'm back. We've got a nice Corona, which is a really relaxing drink, a Corona. I'll tell you what, let me put my backup footage back on. Yep, there we go. So I'm going to show that on YouTube. Now, I'm going to spend a lot of time editing this, and, you know, rightly so, because this is probably going to be the greatest video of my channel. Next to the Banjo-Kazooie one, but, you know, the Banjo-Kazooie final episode could have been a lot more special if I was actually playing on an N64 for start, and, again, if I was finishing it for the first time. But I think Banjo-Kazooie would have been the third time I actually finished it, to be honest. Yeah. So I did it on a 360 in 2016, that's when I finished it. Then I done it on the N64 2 years ago, and then done it again, didn't I, for my YouTube channel. But if you like that playthrough, I'm going to do it again. I would say if I rank all the playthroughs on my channel, I would say the the Banjo-Kazooie one is probably the best one. Anyway, we've just cracked up in this Corona. You know, I walked all the way to Tesco just together. Now, have I got the receipt? Yes, I've got the receipt. So you can probably see the times on it. I don't know if you can. It's pretty awkward that I'll just put my hand behind it. It looks, because you can see right through it. But if you can see any times on there. Oh yeah, and I've got my camera in the highest quality on this one. Right, there you go. If you can see that, there we go. Showing the other cameras just in case things go off. There we go. You know, I walked there. You know, with a geography expert. If you've watched my Bully series, you'll know who the geography expert is. You know, he actually got all US states like in no time, with no research, anything. You know, just straight on there and got them all. He's a fucking genius. Anyway, the key thing about this level that I like is, well, you know, I mean, the song, you know, the tune is really good, isn't it? You know, Galactic Beach one. I do like the idea that you know, if you go over here and over there, it's like the idea that they're actually selling like smoothies and stuff. You know, like smoothies are nice, aren't they? Milkshake smoothies, you know, things like that. They're cool. Like fruit is cool. I mean, like, sometimes you ever think of like fruit and it's like, you know, it's just from the earth, innit? But like, you know, like there's like mangoes and like bananas and like fucking everything. Every single fruit is amazing. What is that about? How can we're growing this plant? But that's just amazing, isn't it? Anyway, Corona. I haven't had a sip yet. Oh, it's just nice, you know. If you're wondering what that was, yes, that is a bit of wood, because I don't know where my bottle opener currently is. I did have like a Zelda one. Don't know where it is. So right, a tip, right, survival tip. If you haven't got it, get like a desk or something. Say for example that radiator there, right? You put it there and you push against it and just comes straight off, right? Now I would advise against using your teeth. I've never even tried it because I just wouldn't want to actually crack my teeth. Or worse, right? I'm gonna say worse. Imagine if you missed it a little bit, pushed down, and they like fucking cut all your gum open. Yeah, I don't even want to think of things like that. Now that would just be like ridiculously painful. Well, I don't know if it would actually be as painful as the thought of it being painful, if you know what I mean. Anyway, this Galactic Beach, I do also like the swings as well. Now, the swings are a really cool feature about it. That is not back on straight. There we go. I've moved it a bit now. Anyway, we're going to be going back into the fridge a lot. And I got Corona because of Corona Mountain. It's just such an iconic part of the map. Anyway, over to Peanut Park next. And Peanut Park is also one of them. You know, I think Peanut Park is everyone's favorite level, from what I've viewed, you know, on this game. I would probably say, you know, it's one of my, again, is it my least favorite? Is one of my least, I don't know, I can't really tell if it's one of my least favorites or not on this game. And now, I say least favorites is like, you know, they're still good. It seems like when you say least favorite, people don't understand what that actually means. You know, it doesn't mean you're saying they're bad, it's just, if you had to choose every level to do, you'd rather do every other level than that level. No, that's all I'm saying. but Peanut Park is one of them iconic levels, and it is a great level. I do like it. And it's really cool that if you go up on top of the Ferris wheel, you can see straight onto Serena Beach. Now, I mean, like, anyone is good. We're just going to choose the Yoshi Go Round secret. I mean, most iconic bit of this one, yeah, I would say probably the Ferris wheel, because you can see down into... Yeah, I mean, this bit is... I do like the fact that this is two separate levels. Look, you can see like all of that. Look, there's Delfino Plaza up there. There's Rico Harbor. What is that up there? That might be... To be honest, right? See up there? That might be Noki Bay. Or Galato Bay. No, that's Bianco Hill, sorry, isn't it? Yeah, see, look, it's really cool. This game is so cool. That, you know, it's just like... It's really cool. I don't know. But imagine if they made like a remaster of this game where you could go and actually like they made the entire island. Oh, you know, why does it have to be like, you know? I feel like another company would have, like, you know, capitalized on that. Even though that this game wasn't as successful, but you know, people just say that as if like, oh, you know, it's a failure compared to the other ones. No, it's only not successful just because the GameCube was not successful. I mean, if this game was on the Wii, it would have sold just as well as Mario Galaxy, wouldn't it? Let's be honest. You know, this is like a nice, like, colourful game, isn't it? Just the same as Mario Galaxy. It's just, you know, people like Mario Galaxy more because it is easier, isn't it, for people? I like this one more because it's more fun just to run around and play, to be honest. But I'm going to take you to my favourite part of this level. And my favourite part is right at the very top of the Ferris wheel. You know? As you can see, because you can see over the Serena Beach, that's Pianta Village up there, if you're wondering. There you go. You know, there's Serena Beach, actually. Yeah, wait, yeah. There's Serena Beach. Look how nice Serena Beach looks from by here. I mean, just look at that. How amazing does that look? In the day as well, because as you know, it's like the sun's going down and everything when you're there. So is the sun currently on you? Up there is like all the way down there, isn't it? And it just like gives for the most stunning visuals ever. Anyway, there's that. So this, like, see, even they've got all the details. There's like all the bit where you go up to the top, like, you know. Oh, it's like all the platform around it. There's, so you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The only level you can't see is Noki Bay. And I believe, where's Noki Bay supposed to be? Probably around the other side, I would say. Let's have a look on the map. Where is Noki Bay supposed to be? Noki Bay... see, that's why you can't see Noki Bay, because it is the other side of that. Now, it's so cool how close they are together, and they're all visible and everything. Like, you can see, like, the boat. You see the boat in there. You can see the islands over in Delfino Plaza, all the towers and everything. Oh, it's just... What an amazing game. Anyway, we're gonna leave it on that there, and now we're gonna go in. I'm gonna go into Noki Bay, alright, because I always class that as the 5th level, and I always will. But I think do you get a cutscene? It feel like you get a cutscene for it first, so to make it feel like it's the 5th level. I don't know, even though it's not, and I might even be wrong when I might even be wrong in saying that, you know. I genuinely might be wrong in saying that, but we're going to go in it first anyway. And like I said, my favourite level in this game, as you know, is Serena Beach. I actually rave about that level. It is my favourite. And then we're probably going to spend the most time looking in there. And yes, this episode is probably going to be, you know, fairly long. But it deserves to be, because it's my favourite game. Anyway, yeah, there we go. We're going the red coin fish. There we go. Oh, we've got the hat on this one though, haven't we? That doesn't matter. I mean, what's the most iconic bit of this level? It's certainly not under the water, is it? I mean, my favourite, the bit that stands out to me the most, we'll have a look from down here, is up the, you know, up where the, okay, we can't, right, up there, you know, where you defeat Goopa Bloopa for the second and final time. That isn't my actual favourite place, you know. It's just such a nice place. Right, so we're gonna get up there. Okay, you know, if you could hear them sticks clanking, then right, that's just me. I mean, because it's so cool playing on the GameCube controller, isn't it? Right. Okay, you go back into the corner and then last second. I don't know, I was thinking I might shoot this up there. Right? Anyway, this is the most iconic bit for me. I just like the way that there's like a little like shallow like pool area up here. Like, why is there a path here? I mean, it's like you know, it's like so many questions. You know, it's like such a mysterious little bay, isn't it? It's really cool. But it's also cool to look up again, like, because at the end of the day, you are right on the edge of seeing, like, you know, every other map. Can you see over though? Can you actually see any map? That's the main question. Don't think you can. You might be, if you go to Pianta Village, you might be able to just see across to it. And it's not detailed at all, I don't think. But that, if you look at the map, that is where it is. Alright. So let's have a look at us now. Pianta Village is there. I think you can just see over to it. It would be over like that way somewhere. Yeah, we ain't gonna see over to it, but yeah, that's probably the most iconic bit. Just gonna leave her on that again. All round great level, right? I know you might not see any other Mario Sunshine player do this, but I'm doing it, and I think this game deserves to be loved more. I think that's what. Yeah, that's the word. It deserves to be loved more. Because, you know, a lot of people hate this game. I didn't even think that before. I used to think, oh, it's a Mario game. Everyone loves this game. No, there's genuinely people who despise this game, which I don't get. Right, so we're just going to click red coins in the hotel. We're going to just take a look at just focus on the outside. We're not even going to go inside. And that's a even cooler thing, because the outside feels pointless, yet it's probably the most iconic part about the game. And we're going to have some Coronas to this. You know, I probably, right, I fucking, absolutely not lying, I could 100%, like, right, I really want to go to a place, like, what is this like? Is it like somewhere like Hawaii? Is this supposed to be like Hawaii? Well, anyway, after I'm done messing around, I'm not gonna say, alright, that sounds like a bit harsh to my YouTube channel. After I'm done messing around on YouTube, let me just say that. I'm gonna save up money, and I'm just gonna, you know, I'm gonna get a job. I'm gonna do everything perfect, you know. Well, not perfect, you know, as good as I can. And I'm gonna save money and stuff. I'm just gonna go to Hawaii straight up. I'm gonna get on one of these sunbeds. I'm gonna sit there and stare at the sun till my eyes start out. And I don't even care. I don't even fucking care. I'm just gonna drink. I'm gonna drink everything. And I'm gonna fucking bury my head in the sand or something, and, you know, do some absolute crazy shit, and it's gonna be fucking great. Now that's what I want to do. That's my goals. That's my life goals. Anyway, but until then, I'm probably gonna regularly come back on this game. That's what I was about to say. I could definitely 100% go through like a box of 18 of these, just sitting and looking at the Mario Sunshine Sun. What? Why? Why has no game ever matched it right now? The picture here, like, I'm looking at the Elgato. The other day, when I first got the wire for it, I was like, you have to like do the colors and the settings yourself. I was looking at it, I was like, I don't know. You know, I don't know if I've got it right, but I think I pulled it off pretty well. Like, if I could show you this again, and this is an episode that's going to take a while. Actually, you can't even tell from the webcam. You know, that looks awful on the webcam, because the way, you know, I don't know, maybe it's made for my face. It looks better on there though, you can see, even though it looks better on the TV. And on my phone, oh wow, on my phone it looks amazing. Anyway, what I'll do, I'll end on my phone, and there we go. So on my phone now, you're gonna see footage from my phone, okay? And wow. I mean, I don't know if it's because it's an old telly, but you'd really need to come to my house, you know, and just look at this telly. I mean, wow, that looks amazing. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that kicking in, but there. Oh, just drink some Coronas to this. Anyway, there's that clip. There we go. You can see that full screen. There we go. Yeah, but I really could sit here all day, and it's not just this, but it's not just sitting down and like observing that amazing scenery, but it's also stuff like, you know, what I love about this, the big, and I'm assuming like a lot of other people would like this feature about this as well. It's the fact that you can't get on the roof, and it's always things like that in games. It's like when you know you cannot do it, but it still feels doable. Do you know what I mean? And you might be thinking, well, it doesn't feel doable, but you know, when you get up here. You know, you like start spraying these, you know, it does, you know, it just really does feel doable. You know, for like, I don't know, like if it feels like if you could sort the timing right, it could maybe possibly be doable, even though in your head it's still really impossible. You get what I'm kind of trying to say. Look, you can get like so close, like it'd make you feel like, is there like a glitched balcony or anything somewhere, just so I can get up on that roof once. But yeah, it makes it's like a dark feeling around you, but it's cool because you know that there's light on the other side. But it's just so nice, you know. There's like this little grass, like this little garden thing of flowers which Mario cannot destroy. How beautiful is that? Because if it was real life, it would be ruined. You can fill water up any time by that weird looking thing which I've never actually paid any attention to. What is that? Is it just a fish? I think it's just a fish. See? I was thinking it was like some Roman gladiator, like demon sort of thing. I don't even know what I was thinking that was. Anyway, and also what's cool is the mountains as well. Like, as you can see, you've seen it in the day. Oh, it was in Peanut Park. Look how nice it looked in Peanut Park. But look how, like, it goes from like nice to like beautiful. I mean, look at the sky. Why don't games? It's not like, you know, it's not just about the level. You know, it's not just about the design of the map or whatever. It's about the scenery, isn't it? I mean, and like the, you know, how could you hate this tune? Just listen to it. It's made. It's like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's like, so you're like, you know, look, when you look out and look at the waves, see when it, you know, it's got like that thing. It's like that in real life. You look at something far, it's like a really wave. It looks wavy, doesn't it? Now this song to me pictures them waves. Like when you listen to the song, close your eyes, you can picture them waves with your eyes. Like I mean, perfect. It's perfect. I mean, how can you hate this song? What? I don't. You know, things like this make me really want to ignore everyone else on the fucking planet and just, like, I know, like, you know, I do that anyway. I'm saying it as if I don't. I do that anyway. Like, I genuinely only listen to myself because what I say is what I want to hear. I don't want to hear just someone saying which is just not true or just false or like a rushed opinion on something. I want a tidy opinion. I want a proper opinion. I want a great opinion. I don't want a fake opinion. Anyway, I'm gonna... This is supposed to be the end of the game. I'm just here just saying how much I love Mario Sunshine. Is that bad? Is that good? It's great for me. There we go. We finished the Corona. I know this episode is gonna... I'm gonna be sat here for a while editing this one, and I'm glad that I'm going to do that because I'm gonna make myself see this great game again. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go from this camera again and I'm going to go to my fridge. Okay, right now we're on to Corona number 2. Yep, we're at that stage again. Okay, I'm just going to put my phone down by you and then I'll pick it back up now. Yeah, I ought to put it that way so at least you can see the ceiling and all. You know, something. Anyway, back now at this desk with the Corona. Let's get back in to this episode. Here we go. Bottle cap number 2 for the collection. Back into another Corona. There we go. How beautiful is that? Anyway, I'm picking my controller back up. Now that's one thing I want to guarantee, right? You know, I've got 3 copies of this game, right? I've got one which is right behind me now, which is the original one which we've had for years, and I've got 2 on my desk, which I've shown a lot in these videos, right? But seriously, how could I put this? I mean, if you love this game as much as me, and you genuinely, I mean, you probably would have an original copy, but if you're in a stage where you actually don't. I mean, I will happily give you one of these if you're playing on the PAL console, you know. Because I mean, you can't have people going out playing their favorite game ever again. I mean, imagine if you don't play it again. Imagine if you got hit by a car or something. I'm saying that right now. If I got hit by a car, I would just, all I would request is just put me on this beach on you, and I would have him go right. It'd be like a sort of like a holiday thing in my brain. I'd go you. No, this would be like the night thing. This would be the last thing I'd want to see before I go to bed. I think we'd go through loads of different games. So it'd be like some nice place on Skyrim, nice place on. I'm not gonna say Morrowind. Maybe Oblivion, like Fable, and you know, like games like that. Zelda, just take me through like a virtual tour of these things. I mean, please, take my money for it. Right? Now, I'm not going to go in the hotel now. You might be thinking, oh, I love the hotel. The hotel's a great part. It makes the map even better. But I think it's a cool feature. Like sometimes you're just like outside and then you just quit and don't actually go in there. You know, just ignoring everything. And relaxing. That's what this level was about to me. Relaxing. You know, you got people playing there. Everyone's ignoring it. It's no one bringing other people down. Like the Piantas, they all respect each other. No one's bringing anyone down. No one's doing anything. Everyone's minding their own business. Everyone, and even if they do talk to each other, they're friends. They're all peaceful Piantas. They're not annoying Piantas. And you know, there's the one who, the sunglasses man. You know, and it's not. But what did he say? Wait, it's about time to go back to the room. Oh, they said bathroom. See, I just read things and always think it's the wrong thing anyway. One more look from this nice sunshade by you. I think I'd like to be in this one because it's cozy. No, when you're next to someone there on the right, and you know there's someone on the left. That's my favorite position. That's like the best position to be in, isn't it? You're safe then. Safer. Anyway. Corner number 2. Next level now is the final level, and is Pianta Village, and as this is the final episode, I'm gonna try and pull it off. I'm gonna try and pull off the thing. Oh, then we're going to corner about it and we're gonna end it. Oh no. See how much I love this game. I don't even care anyway. I talk wherever I want on my channel. You know, I feel like YouTube is actually like, not just YouTube, but like the world is filled with like people who are just, you know, actually just, I don't even think they're real, to be honest. At the end of the day, it make you think that, doesn't it? It does. And it's mainly because like how negative everyone is. It's like, you know, there's some people that are just ridiculously negative. Anyway, we're gonna check on Chain Tompkins Unchained because it's the night level, right? And I love the night levels. I think the night ones are my favorite on this. Just look how nice it looks. Look. It's amazing. Oh, I spent like a couple of weeks ago. I spent so much time on this. BLS as well. I was just going around, you know, looking. And I've already gone through the story in the last episode of how I found it. Now, I'm so sorry about the last episode, actually, if you do really enjoy this series, because it annoys me as well, but at least I've got it, right? And it's my fault. I should have run a proper check first, shouldn't I? I didn't even bother checking, you know. That's the problem when nothing goes wrong for a while. You don't check, but then, you know, the microphone needs to be unplugged and plugged back in. Now, that's just like a simple thing. Yeah, but luckily, that's why I advise everyone to go backup footage. Now, what I wanted to go and what was I going to say? What's the coolest thing about this? Well, you know, like in the middle of this place is a pretty cool, like, you know, by the yeah, I'd say by like under the trees is a pretty cool place. You know, like where he is. That's just a relaxing spot. It is a relaxing spot. He's right. Where else is nice? Up by these mushrooms where the spa there. I mean, that's so relaxing. See, look, that's what this game is supposed to be, a relaxing bit. It's just, I don't think that there is another relaxing game. It's not a game as relaxing as this is. See, now, I think you can see already, can't you, that is, I think that is supposed to be Noki Bay down there. Yeah. Alright, so Serene Gelato Beach. Yeah, that is, I think that's supposed to be Noki Bay down there. Yeah, it's either they or they, but you'd have to go with they, wouldn't you? Yeah, so every level is visible from the levels. There you go. So, but there, as you can see, there's Peanut Park. So there's Galato Beach, and this, I think that's literally Serena Beach is like right there. You know, it's so cool. It's just so cool. Anyway, that's probably the key bit about this map, to be honest, like overlooking the other things. But if you do the glitch on Bianco Hills, you can actually look at everything, can't you? Which is also a really cool thing. Now, we probably should have tried to pull off that glitch, but yeah, I don't think it needs to be done. Talking about it's cool enough, to be honest. It's iconic. Anyway, there's that. Now, I don't want to. I don't really want to finish it, to be honest. I'm going to do it just for the sake of it. But if my life just goes so downhill and everything, it's because of this moment, what I'm about to do right now. Now, do I do it? I don't even know. I don't think I'm prepared mentally to finish this game. See, look, this video is like so personal to myself, you know. It's like I'm probably gonna disable comments now because I don't want, you know, I don't want anyone bringing me down. Anyway, into Corona Mountain. Now, this is like a soundtrack you don't hear too often, right? Because you just face it, you don't come here too often. If you replay the game, you might quit before. Well, you don't might quit. You might like be going for everything, don't manage to get everything, but you just don't never get to Corona Mountain. But you know. The soundtrack is so good. Like I like the start of it. It's like, I mean, thanks Nintendo for making such a great soundtrack. But yeah, if you want to watch me play any other game, comment anything. Not in this video, obviously, because I think I am disabling comments. Because I really don't want this is my moment, boy, my channel. I might even, you know what? This video might even, I might have it public for a bit, and it is. I think it might go unlisted, to be honest. Because I just don't want it up, and that might sound quite unfair if you like my series, but yeah, because this is, you know, it feels like this is my series. That's what I'm treating it as. This is mine. I don't really want. Yeah, I don't really want people commenting whatever they like on it, to be honest. I feel it's my channel. I feel like I just want, I want it to be clear and peaceful, like this game. Anyway, Corona Mountain. I mean, it's a nice color, isn't it? It kind of resembles it. I mean, you know, I should have been, you know, I should be like doing this video as if, you know, like some of the same energy as I done the final Banjo-Kazooie video, but I'm kind of twisting that energy into like, oh, I fucking love this game, you know, they're just keeping it like down that route, which isn't a bad way to go about things. I'm sorry. I'm saying I'm sorry because I swear that is the quickest boat ride you'll ever see. Did you see how quick that was? I mean, I didn't want it to end that fast. I was enjoying talking. Ah, you're throwing me straight in the deep end. Oh dear. Alright. I mean, yeah, we got the right nozzles. We'll save and continue, I guess. I mean, we're here now. Let's just make sure. We got 119 stars, yep. I think 119 is the maximum you can go. Because I think on this game, whereas it doesn't on Mario 64, your star for, well, you know, the end of the game counts on your, I think. I know I'm saying I think. If we fucked up, we fucked up. But I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm preparing myself. Right. I'm going to leave you looking up. I'm not going to cut to me going. Yeah, I'm going to cut to me going to my fridge again. I'm sorry. It just has to be done. I know I'm not finished with this. I need a backup one. Okay, probably the third and final one for this episode. I mean, I say third and final one. I'm probably going to be back into Serena Beach. I mean, like, why fucking not? And again, if you're wondering why I've got all these cameras running and stuff, it's because I have to, right? It's just for my own mind, just in case something goes wrong, and I would be so sad if I couldn't see this guy. Now, to think, right, a few years ago when I was just like, I want to get this game out of the way with, like, sort of thing. I want to get all them blue coins. I didn't want to look, obviously I didn't. That's why I didn't get it. But if I got it, I would have just finished it off camera. Now, this is like a unique thing, because you're never gonna... Is this the first game you'd have seen me complete on camera? I think it is. All the other games I've done before, you know. Maybe not Mario... No, Lego Star Wars 1 I haven't, right? I did finish it, but I never got, like, you know, that cool Anakin Skywalker, like, A New Hope level and stuff. I never got to that stage. Anyway... Well, there we go. Now I'm back for tidy. Now we're gonna commentate of this as best as I can for someone who's finishing the game, like, you know, after like playing this since they were basically born. Well, let's go up and do this. I mean, is he gonna take us straight into a cutscene? I mean, I don't know. I've actually never been up here, to be honest. I don't even know what to expect. I mean, of course I know what to expect because I remember watching on YouTube when I was like. I don't even know how many years old, to be honest. I can't remember. Wait, hang on. I do. It was like 2009 or 2010 or something. I think it was 2009 now. Yeah, that's how old we're talking. Anyway, I know. Talk about 2009. I know a new playthrough games doesn't really work, does it? To be honest, I mean, no one watches playthroughs on YouTube anymore, sadly. But I'm still here. Like, I like retro content and stuff. Anyway, yeah, I didn't even know this bit existed though. This cloud climbing bit. So there we go, you can watch me fail at this as many times as you want. That's what I would think was funny, right? Now, if there was like a really hard, like, cloud climbing bit, we failed again. But it'd be funny if it was a really hard cloud climbing bit by now. Oh. Did you see how close that was? Because I forgot like a brief second, but yeah, but if you're falling now, you're dead. Yeah, I've got to remember that. Maybe that's why people don't like this. It might not be the boat ride, because the boat ride is fairly easy. You've seen that, right? It might be more so to do with the, you know, the bits you've just seen. Right. I didn't actually realize. Oh dear. We're about to die. What? Are we gonna get that back? Oh, okay. But if we tell you anyway, at least you got a boat ride to do again, and it delays the game. Cause I really don't, like, out of all the games, you know, I really don't want to finish this, to be honest. I think it just, you know, like one of the things that keeps your mind at peace, like, no matter how bad you feel already, like, I haven't finished that game, so I'm kind of happy. But no, we're there. It's okay, we're there. We're actually there. Last cloud. Let's do this. And we're going to do the cutscene.
Great, hey, Junior?
Sure is, Papa.
Oh, this is amazing.
I think no.
It's quite a creepy feeling to this, mind. Wow.
Don't you ever give up?
Mario! How dare you disturb my family vacation?
Oh, it's throwing us straight in. Oh, let's do this. Oh my god, it's actually quite scary to see Bowser on this game, because this is the first time to the point, isn't it? I think I'm gonna fail this, to be honest. Okay, I'm trying to think what you gotta do. Alright, yeah. Right, so we're gonna rocket all these. This is scary. Because this is the end of the game. I mean, what's there's nothing great about this. Oh dear. Okay, I'm assuming if you fall in there, you're just completely dead, aren't you? I mean, I would say there's a lot more to this fight than just this. I mean, I couldn't imagine it just being this, to be honest, could you? I tried so hard to concentrate on it, but I mean, this is just like unbelievable that I've actually got this far in the game. I can't believe it. Wow, there's a lot more rockets. Wait, what? But I didn't die. What? I'm sorry. As much as I love this game, I did not die there. Do you see that? I just like phased through the bottom. Okay. But yeah, it gives me time to like observe this bit a bit more, doesn't it? I mean, like, oh, what the hell was I even thinking there? I mean, I wonder if there's any secrets here that people, just wouldn't know about. Just, I mean, how would you know about this? There might be secrets here that are never going to be found for years. I mean, people. I'm like, yeah. I wonder what's at the bottom of like this bathtub and stuff. I wonder if there's anything cool. But yeah, that's the first time I think I've ever heard Bowser's voice. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? Now, I don't know what happened just now. If you would, right, leave her in the comments on, I don't know, how are you going to contact me? Because I'm actually banning the comments in this video. I don't want them. Right, there we go. So if you want to leave her in the comments anyway, leave her in the comments somewhere. Tell me what you think happened, because I genuinely don't know. Right, we're probably going to die again, but I'm confident that we can do this. Right, I think the further you go, the more rockets come across. That's what it seems like, doesn't it? Okay, I had a little bit of hope that we were going to catch up to that, but we failed again. Anyway, yeah, this is a really cool level because it's basically like a. I mean, it's weird actually, isn't it? Because it's like a floating bathtub, but it's like full of like some like corrosive water instead of just like hot spring water. And then yeah, you go up there and it's just like you can't see the volcano below you. Then it like puts you up. I don't know. It's like it's a bit strange, isn't it? It's a bit of a strange one. But yep. I do like the like cloud-like thing around it. It's like looking around when you're on top of the Gruntilda's lair. If anybody knows, if anybody's played Banjo-Kazooie, it's like kind of looking around on there when you're up on there. Okay, there we go. Right, is it really only? Okay, we are dead again. No, we're not. Right, so I think it's just that one and that one, right? Okay, now I think, yeah, you're supposed to play it like... Oh, dear. Yeah, you're supposed to play it like that. You're supposed to run away from the fire, not just go for the objective. But yeah, Bowser Jr., can you actually, like, interact with him here? Can you, like, jump on his head or anything like that? Now, I know you really wouldn't want to do that. Because it's like a scary feel to this level, isn't it? We've got 3 lives left, but we are 1 away from it. Are we going to do it this time, or are we going to die again? I mean, I was going to use like a fancy word there, but I really didn't know what to say. Right. Whoa, we did it. That's it. That's the end of the game. Oh, this is unbelievable. Oh, what's going to happen? Does it get bright to you or anything? Will it get brighter? And Mario's in the head. His head in the sand. And he's floodless.
Mario, was I Mario, look.
What? Oh, there we go. So there's the, the main Shine Sprite returning to his home. Oh, lovely. Oh, thank you, Nintendo. Thank you, Nintendo. And all the Piantas love us. Now, one of the interesting things, right? I know we should be observing this. Oh, there we go. There's Bowser and Bowser Jr. I'll get onto that next bit in a minute.
Junior, I've got something difficult to tell you about Princess Peach.
I know, she's not really my mama.
Oh, wait, what?
Someday, when I'm bigger, I wanna fight that Mario again.
My boy, well put, son. The royal
Yeah.
is as strong as ever. But for now, let's just rest a while.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. I love that ending. They want to rest up. What? Oh my god, they go to Serena Beach. They go to Serena Beach. I didn't know this. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, wait, what's this?
The vacation starts now.
Oh, Super Mario Star credits. Yes. Satoru Iwata. Is he the one who died? Oh, rest in peace to him. I mean, what a legend. Oh, we drink some Coronas while doing our song. No, I know I didn't cover the best. What? My perfectly working GameCube disc of Super Mario Sunshine has never ever in a million fucking years, well, you know, not a million years, like 20 odd years, never done that. Now, you're saying that that's the only flaw with that game, that they just cannot finish the game. That, I mean, I wanted to go and talk to people in Delfino Plaza. Is that now not possible? Because I didn't say, I wanted to say. Oh dear. I mean, that kind of ruined it, but it made it funny, didn't it? Anyway, what I was going to get into in that episode then was, well, before Bowser talked, well, yeah, I want to talk to the Piantas and stuff. Will they forgive us, like the police officers and stuff? Will they like be like, yeah, we love you now, Mario. Yeah, you know, you're a fucking absolute legend. Or will they still hate us? Well, that's one thing I want to know. But guess we just can't know now. So, right, there's also another way about this. I do have my save file still, don't I, on the emulated version now. I don't really want to do that, but what I could do is go on the emulated version of the game and do that bit again. Well, no, we've done it, haven't we? Right, we finished the game. We've seen all the thing. It's just that was the staff credits. That, you know, I want to kind of do that again and just see. But I don't think that it would. I don't think they'd add all that in just for you not to do it. But then again, the game, like games like this, are made for children. They make them with the intention that you don't get everything first. That you have to come back and get stuff. I mean, I wonder what Banjo-Kazooie's like, because that's a game that I've never finished without 100%, and I've done it 3 times, and I've done the boss battle 3 times, and I've never done it without 100%. Is Grunty not there then? Is she gone? I mean, I doubt it. I mean, she's probably there. I would have heard about that, to be honest. I really think I would have heard about that. But, like, is it, I mean, like, it, like, sort of, like, removes that creepy feeling from me then, because you know you've defeated Grunty at the top, so every time you go to the top, you know, like, the Grunty's furnace funds and all that, everything like that. Now, that's what I wanted to find out then, but 20 years, well, I mean, you know, that's my dad's game. I mean, he's had that since 2002, since it was probably since, like, the release date. And I get that message for bear in mind, that's the first time ever we've ever got that message. This could not be read. No, that is unbelievable that it happens there. But maybe that's the flaw there. Unless this is like a thing in the game. It's not a thing to kick you off, is it? No, they wouldn't do that on the credits, would they? No. Right, I'm going to end the recordings here. I mean, I hope they went well. Like, I mean, like, that's all I can say. But yeah, I do really want to get back into it and talk to everyone, to be honest. But yeah, I thought they said Flood died. Like, I always had that in my mind that Flood died at the end. But he didn't. I mean, he said the vacation starts now, so Flood's alive. What? Make Mario Sunshine 2 now. And I didn't know they went to Serena Beach. See, that's what I mean. Like, I seen this, like, 2009. I'd never seen that clip of them going to Serena Beach. I don't think I probably didn't see the Bowser ones or anything. That is amazing. I mean, it's actually amazing. So many questions. And they all are, like, well, the game's amazing. I mean, how would you make a game so amazing? And with number 2, I mean, I just want to go back to the exact same island, do but just with like a new, like, you know, some new quests or something, anything. And my last question is, has Bowser Jr. ever been on anything else? Has he actually ever been on anything else? Now, what I'm going to do, right, I'm not going to press reset console, because I do think that it will turn my recording off, and I don't want anything to accidentally corrupt, like if it doesn't need to, sort of thing. So I'm going to end the recordings here, see if they went fine. I'm not going to cry if anything goes wrong, because I have backup footage there, you know, and this. So, you know, I've got 4 things recording, so all 4 can't fail them. At the most 2, you know, at least 1. Anyway, so this is the end for now. Probably the end of the entire episode. I did want to showcase the credits, but didn't get to, unfortunately. Anyway, for now, over and out. I mean, if you never see me on my channel again, it's because this is the peak of my channel. I just finished Mario Sunshine. That's the peak of my channel. I'm sorry, nothing's beating that.